Okay. Right. Hey guys, this is David coming to you from Organic Price Books, and we're looking at this week's books that we received. We're going to start off with Shadow Man here. So this is what the cover looks like, the spine and the back, and let's take off the dust jacket, and very nice, like that, and the back is blank. And let's take a look inside. And as you can see for this one, just I guess to show you guys, when you open it, the binding is, looks like it is sewn, so that's cool. So let's look at a little bit of the book. Let's just go like this. So I'm not very familiar with Shadow Man, so that's something that I'm definitely gonna have to look into. As you can see, it does look very much like the 80s style, 90s style drawings like DC and Marvel had, and it looks really nice. I usually like that style just because of the shading and the coloring. It's as you can see, like the arm. Some comic books nowadays don't have that. It's more of a flat color, but it looks very nice. As you can see, look like pastel coloring here, or watercolor look. It looks really nice. Like the background on that, I really like that. It looks very sci-fi. I don't know if those dinosaurs are. Oh yeah, they're robots. That's really cool. And definitely very, 80s reminiscent of Marvel and DC, like the way the people are drawn as well, the backgrounds. Very nice, I like that. The watercolors for sure. I used to watercolor myself, so I know, listen, David's familiar with this stuff. David knows. Ooh, vampires? Nice. This does look a very interesting read. Let's go to the back and take a look at any of the extra features that are included in the graphic novel. Let's see. Yes. Double spread cover. Let's see. Okay.
Have some lower. Is this the lower of this stuff?
Ah, yeah.
Yeah, you got lower of all the characters and whatnot. Then you have the gallery.
Nice. Yeah, I love the black and white like that. You can see where the initial inking of it and drawing of the pencil drawing of it was, and then how the colors came in and added his own type of coloring style to it. So this is Shadow Man. We also got Young Hellboy. This is a thinner book. This is the cover, the spine, and the back. And this will be a quick flip through. Let's take a look. So see, this kind of shows what I was talking about, like the shadows are more defined, while in the other one it was a little bit more shaded. It gives it, I feel like it gives it these are more cartoony. A lot of the newer comics and graphic novels come like that. Sometimes I prefer the older style just because it was more shading, and the coloring it showed the style of the shading and the coloring for the artist. This I feel is since a lot of it is with drawn on tablets, it's easier to color. Of course, you get more consistent color, but sometimes you don't get to see as much as the expression of the colors wanted to do. But this looks very nice. I didn't know they had a Young Hellboy comic or a graphic novel, so this is definitely something I'd want to dig into. And again, dinosaurs. Listen, you can't go wrong with dinosaurs. You add that to your graphic novel, I'm gonna read it. And then we get to the back. You see some of the penciling of how he's gonna look. I really like when you see that, like especially when you see the types, like when you see where they were going to try a different like style for like the tail or such. So they just kind of gave an outline and then it was finalized later on. So that's really cool. I like that a lot. So I like that stuff. And then the black and white pages for it right before they put any of the bubbles and all that. I really like to see that. And these are the covers for it. Of course, the back. All right. And then we also got the Umbrella Academy. You Look Like Death. Now we have two versions of it. This is the library version. Here's the front, the back, and the spine. And we also have the, what was it again, JP?
The deluxe.
This is the deluxe, so it comes in a protective cover whenever we ship it, and this is a book slip as well. So let's show you the front. This is the spine and the back, and the book itself. As you can see, here's the library edition, and the deluxe is different. I don't know if you can tell, but it's actually brighter pink. Like, it's hurting my eyes. This is the back, spine. This is the back, I apologize. And it also includes this. So we'll go over both of them. So let's take a look at the inside. Now, you know, if you have Netflix, so you of course know that this is already on its third season, or going to be on its third season, or fourth. So it's definitely something that a lot of people are getting into, and hopefully, you know, people will want to get this, especially with the new season coming out for that on Netflix soon. Nice. Dinosaurs and monkeys. Listen, you put animals in comic books, talking animals, people are gonna love that. I like that. That's really cool. Very nice. I like the interpretation of how they've chosen the show compared to how it's actually here, looking at in the graphic novel and the comics.
Would you say the show or the book is better? Have you read it?
Well, listen, I'm gonna be honest with you. I saw the show before I read the comics, so I'm like, I guess they picked the right actor for them or something like that. Sometimes it's not, but it's cool seeing that. So, you know, for the most part, I will read something before watching something, but I was backwards this time, and you know, my interpretation was based off of the show, so I already had how they talk and how they were acting with each other compared to the comic book. So I'm like, but good read. And as you can see, there's different covers that come with it. The pencil.
Okay.
And let's take a look at what comes in the additional, I guess you would call it, well, this is what the front looks like. On the back, let's take a look. Oh, okay. Well, technically it's this way. But it looks like it is a, I guess you would call it kind of like a, what would you call it, JP?
I forgot. I just gonna say it's an art piece.
Art piece, yeah. But this is what's included in the deluxe edition. As you can see, you get the book, like of course, and then the art piece and the cover that it goes into, which, you know what, I should do one at a time. There we go. Which looks great. I really like the flamingos. I like the color on it. It looks really cool. So those are the ones for this week, guys. You know, order yours while they're still available. And thank you so much. We'll see you guys next week.